Hey guys, what's up? This is Nav here. I'm coming at you with a video today showing you some combos since the release of Draft Box 6 with Demigra. They kind of buffed them up. I know everybody's looking at the 6-drop Demigra, the 30k super rare that is worth like $1 million right now, and I'm not really in the mood to buy it because I don't want to pay that much for it. I'll probably wait till the price goes down. I think you all should too. Unless you have it already, then you probably know this combo if you're playing this deck, but if not, I'll show you. This actually requires you to play the Demigra leader. Just a quick review about this leader. He just swings. You place the top 3 cards of your deck to the drop area. If they're all black, you're going to draw a card. And then when you have 4 life or less, you untap 2 and, untap 2 energy and then flip them over to active mode. He has a keyword skill that's called Wormhole. You can activate Overwhelm and Dark Overwhelm up to a total of 2 times for the turn. So basically, you can Overwhelm twice. When he attacks, you draw a card. In an active main, you're going to put 3 black cards from your warp and place them back into your drop area. So pretty cool. So with the release of Draft Box 6, other than that super rare Demigra, he's also a target that you can use for this video. They also released this one. This guy is called Demon God Demigra, Destroyer of History. He's a 20k, Overwhelm for 4, which is pretty cheap to be honest. And he has an auto that requires you to pay 1 energy. If you have 3 or more energy, you choose 1 card in your hand, discard it. When this card is played using Overwhelm, you activate this skill. At the end of the turn, you're going to choose 1 Demigra card with an energy cost of 5 in your deck or hand, which is very important, the deck or the hand, because sometimes you have the pieces that you want and it's in the hand, and some of these cards don't require you to, they won't let you play them. And you play it, then you shuffle your deck if you looked into it. And then, so what you do with one of the combos, and I'll show you guys real quick. I just want to give you a quick little review of these guys because it's been a while. So Demigra, Demonic Overlord, he's an active main. You're going to burst 2, pay 2 energy. If your leader's a Demigra or a Toa card, you're going to place this card from your hand to the drop area. Choose 1 to 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand, choose up to 1 Gravy and 1 Putine from your deck and or your warp and play them and then shuffle. So this is a really strong combo. So I'll give you guys a brief example. Let's just say you have 2 energy, right? Hold on a second. Let me do this. Make this look nice. I'm just bringing all the shiny cards. So you have 2 energy, okay? You're going to tap 2, and you're going to play the Demigra. You're going to discard him. So you're going to discard him, send him to the drop, and you're going to have some targets to play. You're going to play the Putine and the Gravy, which is also, this is the really common thing. So I see that there's also a skillless Gravy. The only reason why I'm not showing him in this video is because I prefer this one over him, over the skillless one. The skillless one has no combo power. None of the black ones that are skillless have combo power, and I need combo power. I cannot play with just this 2-drop skillless guy. I think this guy is enough, just to my opinion. So you're going to play them, and you're going to have Putine as well. Putine, she has an auto that when she gets played, you're going to choose 1 Demigra with an energy cost of 4 or less. You're going to add it to your hand. So most of the times, you're going to add this Demigra Demonic Overlord. Or if you already have them in hand, then you'll just add this Demigra God, this Demon God Demigra card. So it really depends on your hand, but this is what the combo would be. So you would just grab him, okay? You would attack with lead. You're gonna mill 3, you'll draw a card. You attack with these guys. So you got 3 attacks in. Go ahead, whatever happens, happen. So then now it's your turn again, okay? And you're going to charge an energy. Look at that. You should get 3 Koitsukais. What are the chances? And then you're going to activate the Demigra that you added from the Putine, unless you already had it in hand. You're going to pay 2. And you're going to burst 2, do the effect again. So you'll add another Putine, Frigid, and another Gravy. Okay, you're going to activate this Putine that just came out. You'll grab this guy, okay? Let's just say you grab this guy. And, oh, by the way, with all of this, you've been grabbing enough cards to awaken from your life. Because the 1 or 2, you have to do either 1 or 2. You cannot do 0. That is not an option. You must choose 1 or 2 cards, okay? So just think about it consistently, you know, do your numbers right. Think about how much life you want to take, just depending on whatever deck you're playing up against, okay? And then what you're going to do, you're going to overwhelm for 4, and you're going to play this guy, okay? As you can see, your board is filling up quick, okay? With him, you're going to discard a card from your hand. Black has a lot of cards that you can discard and still use them. You know, like the Majin Buu, the Koitsukai. You're going to have a lot of options, or the Fu Mission Accomplished, okay? You can do that. And then just depending on if you want to have more cards in your drop area, you'll just attack with the lead again. You're going to burst, not burst, but you're going to send the top 3 cards of your deck. They're going to be black. You'll draw a card. Then you will awaken. When you awaken, you have more plays. You have so many more plays you can do, okay? You can either play another Demigra if you want to, just depending on what your hand is, but you would either play another Demigra, you're going to just bring another Gravy out, or another Putine, or if you have another one, you can pay an energy to play another Demon God, and you'll discard a card. Oh, and by the way, when you can bring him out again by using your leader to put black cards from your warp back to your drop area. So, you know, because you need 4. 4 is really not that hard. Like I said, you already milled 3 on the turn you swung. You know, you'll have about 4, and you'll put more back in. So it's not difficult to do this play. So you do that, or you can, you know, tap 2 if you want to tap out and bring out the Draft Box 6 Demigra, the super rare. You can do that too. But let's just say you go with this play. So you're going to keep an open energy, okay? And that's already 1 attack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks in 1 turn. On your end phase, this is going to activate, okay? And these are the targets that you can now play. So other than the Draft Box 6 Demigra, the 30K, which is the one that you really want to go for, which is amazing, you have now the option to play Demigra, the Sinister Sorcerer. He actually came from set 10, so it's really cheap to get him. He's fairly new. No one's using him. I can understand why. You know, why would I overwhelm 5 for this guy? But he does the same effects that most of the big boss Demigra cards do. So basically, when he attacks, your opponent chooses a card from their hand, send it to the warp. If the card that your opponent sent to the warp was a battle card, you get the combo with this card, which is really neat. So you can keep them on board, and then on your next turn, you can start swinging. This basically is doing almost the same thing as all the other Demigras do, all the big boss Demigra. I think like the 4-drop does the same thing too. So they all have similar effects. Or you can go into this guy. This guy is going to be putting a lot of pressure. He came from Ultimate Box, which is not a really, it's a really old special set, you know, really old. So basically, Force Exhaustion Demigra is a 5-drop, triple strike, 30K battle card that whenever he attacks, if your leader is a Demon God, which Demigra is, and you have 15 or more black cards in your warp, you choose all of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and you combo with this card. This card is amazing. This can wipe off a boonies. This is going to clear off the whole board. Good luck if you're playing against Red Broly, if you can make it this far, but you're just going to board wipe. You are going to board wipe and leave a lot of pressure to your opponent with this attack right here. And honestly, it is not difficult to get the 15 cards, the 15 black cards from your, you know, to your warp. Because think about it. If you swing 3 times with the leader, this is if you're going second, that's 3, 6, 9. If you activate the Demigra Demonic Overlord, that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 right there. Already, you already have what you need. You've already met the requirements, you know, unless you're like doing other things. And anyways, also to include the Demon God right here, he's also discarding. And, you know, if you overwhelm again, if you did this the first time, if you overwhelm again, then That's an extra card in your warp. So this is not difficult. This is not difficult for you guys to play and to do these combos. This is really, really amazing. I will be uploading videos very much soon once I get the play test with some of my friends. I want to bring this in the tournaments. I want to just check this card out. We'll check out the whole combo out and the whole deck out. I will reveal a deck list once I feel comfortable enough, when I feel like it's at its best that it can, you know, be played in. But anyone who's open to playing Demigra or Demigra, whatever you guys want to call it, this is definitely the combo that you want to do. This is what you really, really want to put in some pressure. This is very aggro. Just be wary of how much life you want to take from the Overlord's effect, you know, the demonic Overlord effect. Just be careful with how much life you're taking. Usually I take about 1 life when I activate it the first time. If they attack me, then I'm willing to take 2 again for the next turn. Just most of the time on your turn 3, you're going to awaken and utilize all of your energy, maximize your plays. You're getting 7 to 8 attacks off. You know, on your turn 4, you have these guys on board, or the Draft Box 6 Demigra, the super rare on board. So this is a really strong combo, and I recommend you guys to try this deck out. And if you haven't had the chance yet, you know, like, comment, subscribe, give constructive criticism, whether it's good or bad, like, hey, yo, you suck, or hey, this is great. You know, it's all good. I'm ready to hear it, and I hope you guys have a nice day and a wonderful weekend. Take care.